check, check.
Am I sounding all right?
Good?
Wait it.
Do I sound far away?
I sound better in the review.
It's like I'm really there. It's
Yeah.
like I'm really here.
I'm here. I'm here. You fucking fuck ass bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what got into him, but Porky really did say the word bitch once. He was like, son of a gun. Bet you thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I mean, Porky just got really mad and nude online one night.
He's always nude. He's always
true.
red.
That's true. Those things are always true. So he just got mad, and everything else about him stayed the same.
What are you gonna do about it, you son of a bitch? Porky has fucking had it.
Yeah. You're a fucking liar, Porky. Yeah, I hear a little AC, but, you know, we're running the AC.
That's just me going,
How do I... How?
You sound like a cartoon snake. Do I sound good?
All right. Time for fun.
Time for how I actually play this game.
Right. The best way.
When Meredith's not looking.
Fuck him up, Yoshi.
Yeah, what, so who is Porky pissed off at? Some bitch.
Porky pissed. Yeah, no, Porky is pissed off at a person who is so random they don't have an icon.
Oh my god.
It's not like it's not even for sure that it's a real person.
This reminds me of Eric Lynch, who you know, he was a little person who they called him Eric the Midget because he hated when they called him that.
Like on Howard Stern.
Yes. And Eric is like, he's always calling into the show to like scream at them, and then like his tweets is just like a mountain of that. It's just like never-ending fighting with random people.
He tweets
hey,
like
asshole! I never shit my pants on TV. You're lying, and like just like never-ending stream of him arguing with completely random strangers.
So he kind of likes this, right? Like,
well, I guess that's just what he was used to.
Right. Well, wouldn't you call that like kind of lol cow
Yeah.
behavior? That's
Yeah.
like, I mean, you know, that's very like if that's the world he knows, then that really
It's
bums
the
me
only
out.
thing that feels normal to him.
Yeah, to just like defend himself, which is
I
impossible
never
to
said
do.
that. And like, you know, when he gets mad, it's funny. So people just like push his buttons.
Yeah. Hi, Mutant Astronaut. Hi, Blaze Doll. Welcome to the show. We're doing a little early tonight for fun. It was just so easy to set everything up tonight, and you know, it's the weather's a little unpredictable, and we were just trying a little early tonight. See what happens. See what happens.
Yeah. Fuck around and find out. The fucking around is all I'm doing now.
Yes, you're just beating up Pikachu. He's not fighting
back. Why would I want him to fight back?
No, this is what you come home from school. You've been like, you know, picked on the bus, and you come home from.
Take that, mom. Take that, dad. It's like Porky's just like, you know, he goes to school, and his best friend Daffy just beats the shit out of him.
Right, his only friend bullies him all day. He comes home and just beats the shit out of Pikachu.
Show you who's a butterball.
I mean, Porky is the lol cow of the Looney Tunes.
He is very
world.
much like a Stern Show guy. There was also Stuttering John, who they made fun of his stutter.
All these like disabled people.
Like people, yeah, like they do that. They go like, and then they imitate him and do
Yeah.
that back to him.
I mean, that's like, you know, in another era, they would have been doing that at a circus. Right? Like, it's just this,
Yes.
like, it's just this continuity of cruelty that now it's on the internet. Like,
Cruel? I'm giving him a platform. He'd be nothing without me.
yes, of course, that's how he feels about it. God damn. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, well, that's like, yeah, I feel like that's like, you know, I feel like Tom Sharpling kind of said that about a lot of his freaks too, but he felt a little bad about it sometimes.
Felt a little bad sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's give him a medal.
Yeah, because he was like, you know, eventually he's like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. But ultimately, yeah, you're giving a platform to people who, like, if you felt any sort of like social responsibility to them, you wouldn't let them go on the air and say all these things.
Well, yeah, Eric shouldn't have been there. He was really unhappy. He was wasting the little bit of life he had.
Is he still alive?
No.
Oh man,
No, he died like
died
10 years
young.
ago. Yeah, he was pretty young.
That sucks, man.
It's sad, but like I don't know, like he was like any other like person who's like a I don't know, he's like a boring American Idol fan, like.
right, and that he was different in some way and able to elevate his stupid opinion was like he did thrive on that, or at least he was addicted to it. He couldn't live without it.
I think he would make the choice again because like he would have died a virgin if it wasn't for Howard Stern.
Oh, I see. He got to fuck because of Stern.
Yes. That's I think Howard can do anything he wants to him and then just still feel good about himself because he got him laid.
Right. That's all you have to do is that one thing. Jesus Christ. It's so fucking sad.
Eric, you were the most ungrateful, unpleasant, shitty little bastard who caused the shit.
How did Howard react when he died?
He was devastated. He misses him very dearly.
Yeah. I mean, it's, I feel like there's a version of like toxic masculinity there, right? Like just being like, "Hey, you fucking asshole!" Like our favorite Mr. Show sketch where the two guys get married. I talk about that so much. Like sometimes Mike will be driving and he gets a little too heated about like another car, and I'm like, "All right, you need to stop looking for a guy to marry, please. Just drive."
I'll marry your stupid ass.
I'll be on your ass all fucking night.
I fucking do. It's like they can't give up this idea that they'll tough it out. They'll be the one who stares the other guy down and he walks away.
Yeah, exactly. And it literally is till death do us part.
The way they just like exchange Christmas presents angrily.
Yeah, and like
violently.
Yeah, Howard and his freaks are the same thing.
Right. They are very much addicted to the punishment.
They fuck you until one of them dies.
Well, Stuttering John eventually left. I don't think he could handle it. There was no reason for him to continue trying to turn it into a career.
I mean, I think that's optimistic, right? That he didn't want to be part of like Howard's cavalcade of freaks anymore.
I mean, it's not as good as you think it is, because to this day, he still tries to like get something out of it, and he's just wasting his time.
Oh, I see. So he is still trying to like parlay it into a little something.
He's like, I was treated unfairly. Everybody knows it now. Like,
everybody knows it now.
Well, yeah, like people on Reddit are like, Howard treated him very unfairly.
Right, and it's impossible for him to walk away from that because there's nothing he can build again from the ground up. He would just be normal. And it's like fucking, it's like fucking Goodfellas. Like, you can't stand the thought of eating egg noodles and ketchup for the rest of your life.
Well, yeah, I mean, Billy West had a career after that show.
He was a Howard Stern freak.
Yeah, well, no, he was like, Billy did basically what I do. I just do voices. Like, he would just do voices. He would come in with like the Zap Brannigan sounding voice.
He'd call in with like as Donald Duck having an orgasm, right? Was that Billy West?
Well, it was either him or Fred Norris.
Okay.
Fred Norris also does voices.
Oh.
And eventually Billy left, and I guess it was just Fred after that.
That Brannigan, you've heard, is a tribute to Phil Hartman.
Oh yeah, it's because they actually wanted to get Phil Hartman to do the voice, but he died.
Right.
And Billy West did a hilarious voice too, of like a shitty William Shatner.
Yeah. Well, I've always felt like Maurice LaMarche is almost exclusively doing like a Jesus Christ, Citizen Kane. He's doing.
Yeah, he's doing like a Orson Welles.
Yeah, he's doing an Orson Welles voice. Like every character he does sounds a little bit like Orson Welles.
Yeah. Yeah, he voiced the Brain, and that's that voice.
But even like Kip sounds a little bit like Orson Welles. I love you.
I would always make Jackie laugh by being like, I love you. The other day,
funny. Sorry, I was just gonna say it's so funny that Kip is supposed to be made of a system of ladders. He never gets to finish that sentence. He's like, oh, I'm comprised of a system of ladders. And then someone pushes him out of the way. Sorry, what were you saying the other day?
Oh, I sent a voice message to our sister that was just like, someone folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. And she spent like all day trying to understand what I had sent her.
It took me a moment, and you've been singing that shit all night. No, it can't be true. I can fly if I wanted to. Like a bird in the sky.
If I believe I can fly, why I'd fly. I was saying before to your son, I could quote all Toy Story.
Yeah.
What I could almost also do the score. I think that's hard mode if you also could do the score from memory.
Right. If you know all the music. I feel like I do for a few. I probably could do the score easier than I could do the script for a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I really have to think about it. As I said last time, I could do it with a Lion King. But yeah, you said that to Oscar, and then at the dinner table, he summarized Home Alone to us until he got tired of doing it. But it was great. Like it's just like I remember being this age and like following our mom around the kitchen while she's like cleaning. Like following her around and summarizing last night's episode of The Simpsons to her. And it was incoherent. Like I know it was incoherent because I didn't know what the fuck was going on in like 50% of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then Krusty the Clown went to jail. And like I was probably watching like a half scrambled tune in on Channel 5 too. I remember like what season would that have been?
That's like season 1.
Yeah, I remember seeing that as
Live.
event TV on TV.
That's crazy.
And trying to explain it to our mother. It's great. Like he's definitely at an age where I'm showing him all these things that he doesn't understand 50% of. Like, I gave him a Far Side book yesterday, and he was just like sitting there reading it forever. And like, I'm reading these, and I'm like, he doesn't get this. He doesn't get this.
Yeah.
He doesn't get this. Doesn't matter. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, he reads Garfield, and he reads like a big word that he definitely doesn't know, and he's like, ah!
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's so funny. He's adorable.
Yes.
He's a little cutie pie. Like, I just wanna...
Gonna rend his flesh. So cute. Well,
just
like,
wanna eat him in one bite.
his explanation of Home Alone also like omits any detail that kids don't care about. So it completely leaves out the whole first scene where Harry is dressed as a cop,
Right.
like in their house, doesn't care at all. And then he completely omits that during the pizza disaster in the kitchen, they accidentally throw the tickets in the garbage.
Oh, yeah, I
He
also
doesn't care.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah.
he did tell us that an adult got up to help with the pizza and squished Faller
Yeah.
behind the chair.
Right. So yeah, this is like this is kind of like when I say you should really draw something from memory because it's more interesting to see what you remembered.
What you think is important about it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you forget all the things that you don't care about. You hyper focus on the things you care about. I do want to just shout out that scene that Oscar is referring to. It was one of Kieran Culkin's best moments ever. I know everyone loves him as an adult, but he gets squished behind the chair.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He gets squished behind the chair, and his eyes look down. Like, he doesn't look at the camera or look like shocked into the distance. His eyes look down like he's trying to disappear from this moment. It's really, really good. I don't know who directed that or how many shots they did, but it was absolutely perfect. Great kid acting.
Well, when we were having dinner, we were talking about how the opening of that movie really grips you. It's like it's really hard to not watch it.
Oh yeah, the logo.
And yeah, you were talking about how like logos are just like there must be something in your DNA.
Yes.
Like
I can't figure this one out. Like my son is as obsessed with opening titles as I was. And he'll take a bunch of like, you know, pieces of paper or like foam letters and stuff, and he'll just assemble a title, and then he'll have something impact it like a comet and make it explode into another state. And it's like he does the sound effects with his mouth, and it's like, how are you doing I didn't show you how to do that. He just does it. Okay, so Mutant Astronaut says that that's charming when a kid describes Home Alone like that, but they've seen Instagram videos called Things You Didn't Notice in Home Alone, and one of them is, did you know Joe Pesci is the cop at the beginning?
Right, because these videos are being made for children. They're being made for people Oscar's age. It's
Right.
like, mind blown. I never knew that was Joe Pesci. I didn't recognize him.
That's really funny, but like, he has the gold tooth, right?
I mean, I thought Sid and Andy were the same kid.
Andy got me. Oh well, yeah. Oscar thought that Feline was Bambi's mother.
Oh.
He thought she was still.
Thought
in the
she was
movie.
alive. Yeah. No, I mean that's how it works. I mean, I think when they show Andy like holding his hat in bed, that's when I realized, wait, that's not even Andy. It's like, oh, okay. It's like the gold tooth. So anybody can have a gold tooth. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
lots of adults have gold teeth.
in
right?
my defense, that's totally the same model, just edited.
Oh yeah. Andy
all the
and
kids
Sid.
in that movie.
Right, they put disgusting teeth.
Yeah,
on
they gave him
Andy.
braces or like a retainer.
Yeah, he's got braces.
Where are your rebel
price.
friends now?
Well, I mean, then you can make an argument that Andy and Sid are the same kid, right? Right? You can.
Andy's house, Sid's house. What's the difference?
Yeah, no, I think there's something to that. You could construct a theory around that.
Well, yeah, maybe they actually wanted me to think that. They were thinking with like 4D chess pieces.
Yeah, there's still things about Toy Story that we're chewing on.
It's true. You know what I've been doing this past few days? I've been watching it looking for animation errors. There's a lot. And the animation errors are somehow comforting because it lets you know it was really made by people.
Right.
And that they're not actually gods or anything.
No.
You watch those new movies, it's really hard to find errors.
Well, and also that you wouldn't even notice that unless you were looking for it because you're focused
Right.
on the movie.
They're all right out of the focal point.
Right.
Anything that looks weird or unfinished is just right out of your focus.
That's funny. And they're like, it took us 25 hours to render that. We're not fixing it.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how often that would happen, but yeah, I think they probably would fix it, and then just like, well, we're not fixing it again.
No. Well, yeah, I mean, there's animation errors in like early Disney movies too, where like the cells disappear and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, we
Classics.
gotta fucking move on, you know? Like,
We got
who
lives to
fucking
live.
cares? Yeah.
Well, it feels like that movie is as flawed as it is perfect. Like everything else, like the story, is all just like I can't even find flaws.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's, you know, probably to the detriment of future movies.
Yes.
It's an extremely tight story. They love their tidy little fucking stories.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, because like I was also watching Toy Story 3, and that movie is, I don't think it's very well written. It's very tight though. They do the same thing.
Toy.
It's tight.
Toy toddy. Yeah, no, they're
Nice.
all pretty tight. I mean, like, you know, some of them are pretty flimsy when you think about them, but like they're all written so that, you know, the plot takes a turn when it's supposed to.
Yeah, the plot presents you with a twist villain for the 80th time.
The twist is that there is no villain and they're all gonna work together.
Yeah, the twist villain was an anti-twist in the last Toy Story. Oh, she's actually nice now.
Oh my god, I can't believe there's another one coming. I heard Mike told me something about it that he knew would make me mad. And I don't know if you want to know, but it's basically as stupid as Woody comes into Andy's possession. It's along the same line.
Oh boy, maybe I'll ask you what it is after the stream. I don't know if I want to spoil it for everybody.
No, but yeah, I heard it and I was just like, you have to fucking be kidding me. There's no way.
Maybe I shouldn't even ask you. Maybe I should watch the movie so I can be mad organically.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Here's a question. What do you think the plot of Chicken Run 2 is?
Oh, are they really doing that again?
They already did it like 5 years ago.
So the chickens go back to the concentration camp, and they're like, ay, like, again?
Yes, that's the fucking. Oh my god. Oh
Are
my
we
god,
really
I'm so
doing
mad.
the boogaloo on the
Oh
chickens?
my god, like literally the. It's the same villain. It's the same villain. It's the farmer's wife again. And she
She's back
still
in
hates the
pod
chicken.
form.
She still hates. Yeah, she's back in pog form. She still hates the chicken.
It's like all this stuff that was come up with for that plot is
Yeah.
just still there.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I guess we can't do any other story. We have to do this.
The same shit. Like
Same
15
shit happens
years later.
all over again.
Yeah, they recast both of the leads because they're either too old or
lame.
anti-Semitic, and they make a whole nother fucking movie in agonizing stop motion for the same fight to happen.
And what nerve they have to make this movie 5 years in the past. They went back in time to make it 5 years ago.
Yeah, what nerve for them to have already made it a long time ago. I just like, I was thinking about this. It's something that happens in Chicken Run that I love. And
Yeah.
it's something that also happens in 101 Dalmatians, which is there's an evil woman who wants them dead, and the audience kind of they're carried by like this naive sense that if this woman only knew that these creatures are intelligent and feeling just like her,
Yeah.
she wouldn't want them dead.
Okay.
And then in both of those movies, there is a scene where she realizes that they are intelligent, that they are organized, that they basically have the same minds and consciousness as she does. And then she becomes completely enraged and wants to kill them even more. And I think that is like a no turning back moment.
Yeah.
Right? You can't make another movie like this because that turn has already happened.
Yeah.
You need to watch this woman be what you believe to be a monster, but then you actually see what a monster she really is. And then there's no going back. She has to fucking die. You know, if she doesn't actually die in the movie, she has to at least go away.
Yeah.
And to like bring that villain back is like what like how like what your movie has no soul. Like there's no way your movie has any soul if that's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, you already made that movie. Don't you know that these ideas were all special and now they're not?
Don't you know that?
Yeah, don't you guys know that?
Yeah.
Didn't you Thingus viewers know that? What's wrong with you people?
I think generally the chat, I mean,
Always agrees with us.
well, every once in a while somebody gets a little riled up.
I think it's funny because I'm not looking at the chat. I just hear from you being like, the chat is on fire. Chat is losing their minds.
Usually it's not. Usually it doesn't get too intensely in disagreement with what we're saying, but every once in a while, someone gets really mad about the cartoons that we're talking about. And you know, sometimes I'll turn my head to the camera and yell at them. We're not here to argue with the chat. We're here to hash this out.
Right. Yeah, you know, it's always more subtle and nuanced than just like, we don't like this.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get mad about these same stupid fucking movies from 30 years ago because I love
They keep making them come back.
Yeah, they keep trying to ruin my life. You didn't hear that they were remaking Ocarina of Time. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, you told me that like 5 minutes before the stream. What?
Yeah.
What? They're remaking it? Like, they're putting it on the Switch?
They're putting it on Switch too, yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't know if that means they're making like one game or
Making
like
every game.
5-part game like Final Fantasy.
Right. Well, I don't think they're going to stoop that low.
No,
They're not
I don't think so.
They're not Squaresoft.
No, but they're making it. I mean, my guess is like without, you know, I haven't looked into any of what the speculation, but my guess would be that they're making this movie, and the movie is probably kind of canonically in line with Ocarina of Time, and they want the game.
All right. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna say the same thing I say every single time. The game was the game.
Yeah.
The game you're making now is a pale imitation. It's not the game. I mean, look, everybody wants to like, I don't know, see what it would have looked like if it came out now.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're actually that interested in it beyond that. It's like making the title card for your movie and nothing else.
Right. Any 8-year-old can do it. Well,
yeah.
I see people defending these remakes because they act like, very disingenuously, they act like this is for the kids. They act like this is because kids don't want these old graphics. They want high fidelity.
Right. This is what you said we should talk about.
Yeah.
Who are these games for?
Who are these games for? Well, they're not for kids. Now, kids might end up buying them because they are, they have the depth of a thing for kids. and they're
Yeah.
on the new console that dad bought for $700, but they're for dad. They're for 40 plus.
Right. This for people my age and your age who were like, I don't know, unable to let go of the past.
Well, they're like, I saw
Like
someone.
me.
Yeah. Well, I saw someone say this, that they're for live action Disney.
Oh no. It is a little like that. They're they're the same thing, but what if real? What if fuckable? What
Yeah.
if had realistic human skin for sexual purposes?
Well, yeah. Us fans can take a little adult stuff.
Right, but yeah, like immediately it's like, okay, so you're lying. It's not for kids. It's completely for adults.
Right.
It's for people who member. I was 10 years old when this came out. So to a company like Nintendo, I'm the perfect mark.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you member?
Yeah.
Well, we got something you'll love.
Well, I think like a lot of these people will admit that like they had the patience to figure these games out when they were kids, and they don't anymore.
Oh.
And it's like, well, yeah, it doesn't have the modern language of games. It had the language that was contemporary to games at the time.
Right.
Or it was brand new and nobody had ever played a game like this before. But either way, like, the game is a masterpiece if you're willing to sit there and unlock the flow of playing that game.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it might be a little janky, but, you know, you go into the asshole and you become completely absorbed in it. It just becomes how you play it, and then you just sit with it and you get through it. I think that's worth doing. Like, I've been playing Xenogears.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I gotta fucking wait for the battle to start and finish every time. It's slow load time. And nobody has updated these low res anime cutscenes. They're like 480p, you know, they're presented at full size, but they may as well be tiny because they're so blurry. They're awesome.
Yeah.
They're great. They break up the game. I look forward to them, you know? Like a fully animated cutscene. Cool. Like,
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah, they got it on there. They got it onto the disc.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or even more impressively, if it's like Resident Evil 2 for N64, they got that onto a cartridge.
Yeah.
Like
They
no
made it-
space at all.
They made it like 1 megabyte. Your nephew beat that game when they were 6. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I don't think the people saying this have children, or their children are very stuck on one particular thing, because I think this is such an awesome time to be a child, because if your parent knows anything about old games, you have access to their entire backlog of
Yeah.
games. And they can point you toward the really good ones too.
I showed him Paper Mario and he'd never seen it before.
And he just got so
He
excited
didn't
looking at
Yeah,
it.
he was like looking at it while leaving the room. His head was locked onto it.
Yeah, it's new. They don't care if they don't know what that means. Graphical
They
fidelity.
don't know. Well, right. They don't know about the console wars. They weren't there for any of that. And now there's almost no such thing as like console graphics fidelity war.
No.
Like the only difference. It's like your iPhone can almost do what the consoles can do.
Well, Mike just figured out a way. He has like a TV with like Google TV on it.
Uh-huh.
He just figured out how to emulate games directly onto
Nice.
the TV.
Oh, that's cool.
It goes up to PS4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so sick. I
Yeah.
didn't realize the TV could do PS4 games.
That's what he says.
Nice.
That's what the man said. That's what he said. That's what he said. You heard him. It's just like there've never been more ways to play these games, and kids have access to all of it.
All of them. Yeah, like they have the new one, the old one, and anything in between.
Anything in between, they don't.
ROM hacks.
Yeah.
You gotta give them that, but you know they do have access to it if you let them.
Yeah. My experience, just, you know, having a boy and knowing his friends, is they'll play the new games, they'll play the old games. They truly don't care.
Right.
They'll play anything that's interesting to them.
If you told him that this was a big deal at the time, he'd know what you mean because it's still cool now.
Yeah. I went over his friend's house last week, and his friend was he loaded up Punch-Out, and I watched this 8-year-old boy just like kick every guy's ass in Punch-Out.
Cool.
He went so far.
Punch-Out is so hard.
Yeah, but you know, you sit there and you just puzzle it out, and all you need is patience. And it's like, okay, you say you don't have time, but like a modern game demands so many more hours of you. Like a modern AAA game demands 200 hours of you.
Well, they're not asking for a new game. They're asking for an old game that they already figured out. It's like reruns.
Yeah, but it's got like just enough new details to feel new again. How sad is that?
I'm so fucking bored. I don't care. It's AI. It's all fucking generated.
Yeah. I mean, it is all AI. Like,
well, even if it's not, it looks like fucking stock assets. No,
right.
Nobody sat there and crafted
and
it like they
her.
did. Yeah, like everything.
Yeah.
They made everything specifically in this art style. You look at like a modern Pixar movie, it all looks the same.
Yeah, it all looks the fucking same.
They scan real life objects now. It's so boring. Ralph Eggleston no longer with us. He was the one who like made the look and feel of all of those movies.
Pixar house style.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that style that AI just like copies now.
Right.
Make
anyone
Hitler
can generate
movies.
Everyone can generate that and make their Hitler movie.
Cost by Pixar.
Yeah, I just fundamentally fucking disagree with it, and I don't think I'm ever gonna come around on this one. You know,
I mean, I was a little disappointed that they weren't going with a new Star Fox game, but I'm also like probably not the person to care about that in the first place.
Well,
Well, they would have to make me care, which I don't know. It's work.
If they made a new Star Fox game, you might be interested.
Well, it's just like no new game would really feel like that first one did, because computer graphics just like went from not existing to existing.
There's no way my son wouldn't find that what we just saw incredible.
Like
and you reach in and there's a fucking sword inside. Da, 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 da.
But if you were a 30-year-old man, you'd be like, why do I have to wait?
I think that's like 100% it. I don't want to hear any fucking defenses about quality of life, ability, or children having access. Like, fuck off. You just want to skip it. You just want to skip to the fucking in your old fucking game.
Yeah, you just want to skip to the sex scenes. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't seen. I guess there hasn't been any images released of it, right?
I don't know. I didn't examine further.
There's nothing in it that I haven't already seen like 10 years ago on YouTube, like Zelda remade in Unity kind of Unreal Engine thing.
Oh yeah, they've made more. I'm pretty sure what I heard was that there was just like one little like very dark, you know, very short clip.
Okay.
So yeah, like somebody has already made their own personal remake that has more content than this.
Yeah, probably. And Nintendo, who hates those fucking people, are basically ripping them off.
Yes, and suing them at the same time.
Yeah, if they feel like it.
So the reason it came out, like there's Nintendo Direct and there's also like the Summer Games Fest. So there's like a shit ton of games right now, a lot of things to be annoyed about. The thing that I thought sounded really cool is they're making a new Cuphead game for Master System.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's really going to be on Master System.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's coded in assembly.
That's what you get to do when your game makes $1 billion. You can just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, that is like, I know that this doesn't signal to upcoming trends, but I think, you know, if I wanted to say this is the year of the making games for the fuck of it would be a really good year.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a trend doesn't even need to happen because it'll always be there. The Master System will always be waiting.
Yeah, the Master System's always waiting. So like all these Brazilians and Canadians will be very happy they didn't throw away their Master System. But you know, I'm sure people are going to be playing it on Steam. I'm sure it'll get a wider release. But like, I love that. You know, they can just, you know, there's probably not as many people excited about that as like the first Cuphead game.
No,
but who knows?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's novel. It's very novel, like the first game was.
Right. It's novel because it's old.
It's old. Yeah. They made something that shouldn't exist.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're all seeing this shit happen right now, where like the cost of hardware is going up and these console companies are crashing.
That's right. I did say last week, maybe people will go back to playing old machines. And if really well-known developers like the Cuphead people are doing it, they'll definitely get a few people who've never even thought about it to start playing old retro shit.
Well, yeah, even if they don't get an old console, their old computer might be able to play it.
Yeah.
And I think the idea that game developers are forced to go back and live within the limitations of earlier versions of tech is exactly what the Nintendo developers were doing in the 80s. And it could lead to innovation. It could lead to things like they're going to do things with this Cuphead game that people didn't know you could do with the Master System in the 80s. And there's potential for that in many places. If this is where you know the brightest developer minds are going right now.
Something I've been thinking about a lot watching old Toy Story movies is the way they animated those characters is like impossible. Me and Danielle actually did animate Mike and Sully like that.
The same way, right? But it looked very awkward.
Yes.
You were saying that last week that the way they do it, they can't even like reference it live, right? They have to kind of just like know what it's going to look like.
They have to build it outward. So like first they move the hips and then just like have the whole character moving around, and that lets them know where they're gonna be when they have to move their spine and neck and stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's I don't know. There's something about it though. It's like that was the only way.
Yeah.
And now I read an article that says they use AI to animate it. Like,
well, I mean,
they're
it
not
may
gonna
as well
admit
be.
it.
It looks fucking. I mean, everybody now is giving the same bullshit disclosure after the fact.
Yeah.
All the game developers who like, you know, their players notice they're using AI, and they will put out the exact same statement, which is, we used it to make placeholder art, and we forgot to take it all out. And we're gonna update a patch and take out all the stuff that you wrote that you noticed was AI. And that's what they do every time now. They apologize later. They don't disclose. They
don't ask
it.
permission. Ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, Barack Obama's method for making games. They're all doing that now, and it does seem that increasingly reviewers, critics of this kind of thing are giving them a pass for that. Are being more open to it. It feels like they are posting through it. And
are these games anything worth talking about?
Well, there's a new Crazy Taxi.
Right. That one I heard about.
That one's gonna have AI generated backgrounds and shit, which is the only thing that's interesting about a Crazy Taxi game.
Yeah, that's all people are thinking about. They're not thinking about, hey, new Crazy Taxi. Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with the first Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, keep on playing
There's
that.
something wrong with this one.
Yeah,
and people
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
even
yeah,
played it, they can tell.
Yeah, so why don't you just play the first one? Like, I think my feeling on AI and my feeling on remakes is not that different. So the
Yeah.
remake may as well be AI because it's just like you're looking for this smooth version of something that was already great, and you're doing this in place of exploring new things.
I'm like really just insulted that there's like something is like saying there's something wrong with this. It's like, this is great art.
Yeah.
They actually got this to work on the N64. It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Like, why would you delete it? Why would you delete everything except like the prompts?
Yeah.
Basically.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks awesome, especially on this old TV.
Yeah, what is this game missing that improved
doesn't-
technology could have?
It doesn't automatically jerk me off.
Yeah. Oh, you said, yeah, the adventure game that looks like a 70s anime. I saw that, and you know what? Sorry. That don't impress me much. Well, because it is impressive, is the thing. It's this video game. It looks just like one of Miyazaki's early films from before Ghibli. It looks just like.
Oh, I see.
And you know, obviously that is a really clever technical achievement to do that. But I'm a little fucking tired of clever, you know?
It's not that clever, yeah. Like, what do we get out of it if it's like a little bit clever? You're using somebody else's art style to make a statement that is very separate from the statement that was made with the art originally.
Yeah, yeah.
If your statement isn't like also really interesting, then you know, in Ralph Bakshi's words, they'd have to go.
Well, maybe the game has a statement too, but just judging by the marketing and the reason that people are excited about it, its ability to imitate an art style from 50 years ago, I'm just kind of tired of that being the substance, you know?
Right. There was a game recently like that called Mouse PI. It's like a 1920s looking Doom style game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And you know, I was like, neat, and then I was done with it.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Put on Castle of Cagliostro. Tell me if you've ever seen anything better in your entire life.
Well, you know, people consume art uncritically. They let other people tell them if it's good or not. I think when you let those people be in charge of like market trends, we get these stupid fucking remakes that misunderstand everything about the original. That it's all about, oh, it's like a model of car. It's like, you see the new model. Like, I don't agree with that. I agree with like completely refashioning the game. You know, this could have just been Zelda 1 again.
Yeah.
But they made a new game with the new tools and toys and things.
Right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. You thought it was interesting. Well, look, maybe the game's great. Like I said, I just personally don't feel grabbed by an impressive imitation of something old anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, even Pizza Tower, like, it is imitating Wario, but it kind of has a different art style. Like, if you look at them together, they're not the same.
The games move kind of the same. Mechanically, they have a lot in common.
Right.
But it's very much the artist's own thing.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Look, this game can still prove itself. Maybe it's great. I just I'm not completely sold yet.
Well, what kind of game is it?
It looks like it looks a little a cozy life management.
Yeah.
With some like, you know, maybe emphasis on narrative and you know, your favorite characters. It just, you know, it kind of looks like how Kiki's delivery service feels, where she's managing interpersonal relationships and helping people, doing favors and running errands for people. Am I getting that right? Is that the substance of the game? think it's something like that.
Yeah, what's the substance? Because what you've described is not really a game, it's just art. And it's not even their art. It's like a statement about someone else's.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it was their art, that might be a different story.
You know what's kind of like that? I mean, I haven't seen what it looks like, but it kind of makes me think of the art that Ghibli makes without Miyazaki. It's just like a AI
Yeah, I don't watch those.
I don't either. They're bad. I mean, who cares? It's they're cromulent.
No, there's another great director at Ghibli.
Right. But he's not an artist, so I don't think his art style is like noticeable.
Well, who's the one who made? Was it Takahata? He died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his movies were fantastic. He was not the artist. He did like Princess Kaguya.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he wasn't an artist.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, he was in my mind because
right.
But he didn't draw the whole fucking thing like Miyazaki. All of his own storyboards. Did a 5,000-page comic about it in advance. Let's see. What else have I got on here? While we're on AI, I saw like there was like some cover for like a Kingdom Hearts thing that
was AI. I saw that.
Yeah, but it turned out it wasn't.
It just looks AI.
They just made fun of the artist's drawings.
Oh my god.
And circled a million things.
Oh my god.
And said that means AI, and it was like, it wasn't really like, I mean, I don't know. People all have all these ideas about signifiers of AI, but it just kind of looked like, you know, like a little bit of like a shitty drawing, you know?
Guys, getting on someone's ass for using AI isn't the thing. The thing is that if you used AI, you skipped the process. You skipped making it. You skipped the joy. Those people are already sad. You don't have to ruin their lives more. They're already miserable and they can't understand why, and you're not helping them.
Yeah,
let them be. Just stay away from them. They could be very dangerous. They'd replace you.
Well, yeah, just like, get interested.
It's what people care about. It's entertainment to go after people who'd use AI because the artwork is too boring.
Yeah.
The important thing to them is social media and the fucking fiascos.
Right. Why would I spend any time talking about boring art?
It's art that no one made, so nobody was using it to cope with their misery. That's really important.
Yeah, that is important.
You can tell when something is good, it's because it was for that.
Yeah.
Is for consolation.
I mean, I think that, you know, I've been talking about this for years, like this idea that like every year there is art that people really, really like and talk about a lot. And then the next year, nobody talks about it. And everyone gets away with having thought that thing was good. And that's been going on since before.
They got away with it? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
they didn't get away with it. We saw. We remember.
We
know.
Yeah,
we're like Larry David. Like, I know you thought that movie was good.
Yeah, exactly. And every year that happens, and I think, you know, we will increasingly see movies that either were done with AI and nobody knows about it or nobody cared.
Yeah.
And or just were generic and boring. Either way, there's going to be a whole bunch of that gets its plaudits in its year, and everyone's going to forget about it and try to act like they never liked it.
Yes.
And that's just, like I said, it's not new. It's just like the way boring fucking art has been dominating the market and the culture for a long ass time.
Yeah.
And if you're really paying attention, you can sometimes recognize good art in its time. But I miss a lot of it myself because I don't want to touch something that's too hot, you know?
Right.
I end up ignoring things for a few years. And it's like, you know, I think maybe that's how it has to be. Is like, it takes a few years for things to shake out and actually see what's good.
Yeah.
Because of all the noise. Yeah, taking screenshots of your friend's tweet saying they like the thing. Well, because there's like a
screenshotting your friend for saying that Coco was good in 2017.
Right. Coming in their pants over, what is it right now? It's like The Backrooms and Obsession. Right. I don't know if either of these movies are great or terrible. I can't make sense of it. I'm not going to watch
the world may never know.
The world may never know. Maybe in 5 years I'll watch both of these movies, or one of them if only one of them lasts, or none of them if no one ever talks about it.
The movie has to not care if you like it or not.
Yeah.
Unless it's Toy Story 5, which is like, come on, you gotta see it. You'll love it. Your kids will love it. I'll love it. It's like this movie won't let it go. It won't let me go. It grabs me by the dick and shakes me. Leave me and my family alone. You're like those fucking Toy Story movies started out as like cute little dachshund movies, and now they're like an evil ex who misses you and is buying up all the houses on your block.
Yeah, making them into a terrible horror house once a year with like gigantic strobe lights going off in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like that evil Pittsburgh guy, the haunted hell house.
The haunted hell house.
The Christmas house from hell.
Yeah, it used to be he's a professional like light engineer.
Yeah.
And it used to be
who knows his rights.
Who knows his right. Well, yeah, that's just incidental. But he used to make a very cheerful but very elaborate Christmas display, and his neighbors were assholes about it, so he became Hitler.
He became And now he won't let it go. He puts signs up all of his house that says like, my evil fat fuck neighbor, bitch neighbor, ruined Christmas.
And his display is a horror show.
It's a hell show.
It's like Santa Claus with a blade in his neck and the blood running down, like dripping down 30 feet onto the ground. And it's all like that. It's all piss and blood and horror.
And decapitated angels.
And like everyone on the block is fucking trapped in his hell. They can't sell their house.
This is what Pixar does now. It's like, don't you remember the good memories you used to have? Just don't you get a little fuzzy feeling when I say Buzz?
Just invading my bowl of Cheerios.
Yeah.
Like I'm pouring my Cheerios. It's like, don't you like me?
And it's like that character has become real. Like, I'm pretty sure the AI they use to animate it has it convinced it's really Woody.
It thinks it's a toy.
It thinks it's a toy. It's a toy. You have to play with me. And those fucking toys, and every single one of those new movies. Well, I mean, I watched all of them this week, and in Toy Story 4, they do it like 3 times where the toy puts itself near a kid as like a little hint.
Yeah,
you might want to play with me.
This like traumatized child. This traumatized child. Her parents.
Traumatized child. Ooh, a traumatized child for me to prey on. The movie treats it like it's a good thing.
Yeah, an opportunity.
Yeah, an opportunity. Horrible. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
They have no fucking awareness.
No. They don't understand that they are like the nightmare fucking toy. They're like Woody with his head turning 360 degrees.
Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah, he's like, it's like he's back for revenge or something. You didn't play with me enough.
What did I do to you? I just grew up.
I just got another toy. It's not my fault.
Oh my
I
God.
had power. I was respected. But not anymore.
Oh fuck! I hate.
I really hate, and all month I'm gonna be so mad, and when that movie finally blows over, I'm gonna be so relieved.
until they announce the 6th.
Yeah, until the 6th movie comes out.
Where Woody comes back into Andy's possession.
No. Woody turns into a real person. It's like Pinocchio.
At least that would be something new.
I guess, yeah.
And then Woody could die. He turns into a person to die.
Well, they did
and they
a movie.
bury him. The toys bury him.
The toys are also human.
The toys are crying because they'll never see Woody again. And Mr. Potato Head's like, "What are you standing there crying? Get a spoon and help me!" And they dig for 50 days to make a hole big enough to bury Woody in.
Oh my
he's like
God.
human sized, or is he little? I don't know.
He's human sized. I think you know how they made that Lightyear movie where Buzz was a real person.
Right.
They have to do that with Woody, and then he dies.
Yes. You know what? All right. You know what they'll do in another movie? At some point, Woody gets conked on the head or something.
Yeah.
And suddenly remembers his life before Andy. Right? Which he has no recollection of.
Right.
We've never seen.
The old family heirloom that just somehow forgets everything before Andy.
Everything. Yeah. And then never fucking shuts up
Never
about
shuts
Andy.
up about Andy for decades.
See, what would be interesting is if a certain number of years go by and Woody forgets Andy.
Yeah.
Right?
That would be scary, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if it was like the Wall-E future and he just like sees the word Andy somewhere and he's like, Andy? Andy. Like,
Right.
I remember now.
Right, but then he forgets again. He can't store that. I hate all this so fucking much. I want the toys to go through a fucking wood chipper.
Well, they did that already. They had them accept their deaths.
And then they didn't die.
And then they lived. Well, yeah, I mean, it's fine that they lived, but I felt like the idea was still, this is the end of their story.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, like I also watched Toy Story 3. I watched all 4 of them, and I came to a realization that Toy Story 3 is like a spin-off. It's not a comedy. It's not funny. It's got jokes, but it's like miserable. Did I talk about this already? I talked about it a little, but then I watched it, and I feel like it's you know, it's decent. It's you know, I think I'd still give it like a 7 out of 10 because of the dump scene. That's pretty cool. but the words. You know how I was saying that like they would animate all the props by hand in those old ones?
Yeah, there's no
words. They automate all that. all the garbage is simulated. So the friendliness is a lot less.
There's no friendliness. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, every toy you encounter is a celebrity.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves and Michael Keaton. Well, I mean, they were always all celebrities, but you know, I didn't know who Don Rickles was. You find out who Tom Hanks is from this movie. Right.
Yeah, if you're a kid.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I don't know. Maybe that's still true. I don't know how contemporary the new actors are. But
my kid loves Tom Hanks. He's his dad.
This looks so fucking cool. It's all on the N64.
Yeah, and this is all real time. There was no space to make videos like this.
1 megabyte.
Yeah. This is all probably like 20 kilobytes or something.
Jesus Christ.
I've been working on like a bunch of like 3D models. I just like sit there for like days at a time making 1 billion objects in a scene. And then I check the file size, it says 2 megabytes.
2 megabytes. Damn. You can do so much.
Yeah, you really can fit a lot into well, I've been making everything really simple, like low poly. So yeah, I've been fitting an extra amount of stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
This game was probably only like 4 megs, right?
Right. It's an extra heavy game.
Or 8 at most.
You have any topics to talk about? I've exhausted all of them.
Oh yeah, I got plenty. Let's see. So Toy Story 2. Good on purpose.
Good on
because it
purpose.
could have sucked.
It could have been
And
it could have been cynical.
in fact, they wanted it to be really bad because Disney was going to make it without them. They held that over them.
right.
Yeah. That's
Okay, good on purpose. Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Yeah, I had a lot about Toy Story movies. Milkshake Duck is 10 years old.
Really?
The famous Milkshake Duck, the one who's racist.
Right, the one that people still use that term,
Yeah.
milkshake duck, because people are still falling for the same fucking thing where they form a parasocial relationship with some person they saw on the internet, with some character they saw on the internet.
Yeah, some duck
Only-
who did one trick.
Yeah, only to be betrayed by dad.
Yeah, my dad, the
1
duck.
second later. Yeah, no, milkshake duck hasn't gone away because that behavior hasn't gone away.
Well, I think it's just bullshit to say we regret to inform you he's racist. You delight in the fact that he's racist.
You're so happy that
You're
he's
so
racist.
glad you don't even check to see if he's racist.
Right, exactly.
Also, what if milkshake drinking isn't even the only thing he does?
Right, he has other interests, like, you know, he's members of other clubs.
Other racist clubs or
and societies.
non-racist ones too.
Sure. Yeah, no, I think like, yeah, you're right that the regret is not sincere.
Yeah.
People are looking for, I mean, you know, ever since a certain number of people transitioned from Twitter to Blue Sky, I feel like people are looking to be outraged a bit less, noticeably less.
Maybe.
But I think they're also, you know, people who used to be in a cult will often try and join another cult and be captive again.
Yeah.
Because it feels normal.
Tom Hanks has to get back to his island. I gotta go back. Wilson's waiting.
Wilson. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, I feel like there are people who have escaped that and they would like to be there again. They'd like to be fully captured with rage once again. I do find like on Blue Sky, like this is just I've changed, not necessarily that the culture has changed, but like if somebody annoys me for like more than one tweet in a row, I just mute them.
Yeah, you gotta move on with your lives.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm not saying like just ignore Trump. It's possible.
No, but I can ignore like somebody who talks about video games in a way that I vaguely don't like.
Yeah.
I can just mute them and they'll never know that I find them annoying, and
Right.
it doesn't matter whether you know we could ever be friends or not, because I looked at something and I decided I don't want to voluntarily annoy myself all the time, and I turned away from that, and that's all there is to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, voluntarily annoying yourself gives you cortisol. It ends your life faster. You gotta have some self-control. Milkshake Duck is a duck. He's an animal. It's not worth it.
No. But I mean, I don't think like having a parasocial relationship with a funny person online is worth it.
No, I mean, I'm not very nice to people who know me that much. You know, they have an expectation, and then when I see their expectation, I'm like, actually, and it turned into Hitler.
I mean, you know, I have to maintain a distance because, like, when I meet people in person, it feels like a different story.
Yeah.
I feel like I can really talk to people on their own level and reveal some of myself to them.
Yeah.
But online never feels that way. Online feels like I need to defend myself.
Right. It's like when I go to Soapbox and there's a guy like talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, it's like sort of endearing. Like I actually am like, okay, I'll listen to this dude, because it's like you put yourself out there. You everybody else in the audience is also there. They can respond.
Yeah.
And nobody's filming this. So
Right.
like, I don't know. Those freaks are okay with me. I feel like it's just like when you're on Twitter, you know the company is looking. They're reading
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So maybe they'll take my suggestions. It's like your obvious attempt to like garner likes to appeal to the company is making me mad.
Yeah.
Like droopy.
I mean, I
like
think-
it slowly dawns on me.
I mean, I think it's telling that you're comparing tweeting with soapbox, because soapbox is a very
Yeah.
unnatural way of people engaging with each other. It's kind of like how a university is kind of an unnatural way of engaging with people. You're trying to you're trying to focus on ideas and disseminate them with other people, which is a lot of the time what social media feels like it's trying to do. But it always feels like it's doing it on this very like shallow 101 level that
Yeah.
you don't actually learn anything from or gain any
No,
perspective from.
everybody's come to the conclusion already, and you're an idiot if you don't know that.
Yeah, so it's like these are all kind of unnatural ways of relating to people that may have their utility when they're like an actual university setting or you know, a soapbox setting where all of the toxic and addictive things have been weeded out.
Right.
But it's also like not the same as just like having a conversation with a person.
Yeah.
And
This is what Thingus is so good. I have an outlet.
Yes.
I actually save up jokes for Thingus.
right, things that otherwise you might like tweet it out. You
Yeah.
can just say them to make your sister laugh for a couple of hours. Yeah, it is good to have an outlet. That was like I was talking about Bill Watterson with Mike and Oscar today, and just like the idea that like Bill Watterson drew every Calvin and Hobbes strip to make his wife laugh.
Right.
He showed it to her, and if she liked it, then he tried not to think about the newspaper audience.
That's great.
Yeah.
I've also been doing that. I have a friend that I send my puppets to, and then I just like don't post them because I've already showed them to somebody.
Well, you should post.
I should post them.
You should post them, but
But they're tested on that one person.
yeah, you only need that one person to be like, yep, you're on the right track with this, and then
Right.
you can get back to what you're doing, because like listening to a million people has never been a good idea.
Well, what do they know? They've already made the conclusion. There's no room for them to discuss it.
No, because it's already like perfectly fully formed. I mean, you know, you look at Calvin and Hobbes, and like there are all these strips that got Calvin and Hobbes canceled from a newspaper, and now they're all part of a perfect canonical series, like 10 years worth of perfect comic strips. So what did they know? You know?
Yeah, they read like, I don't know, they read like Dilbert. Like, what the hell do they know?
yeah, they read Pickles and Dilbert.
All these
and
comics that are still going.
Yeah.
Well, not Dilbert.
Zitz,
Yeah.
Blondie, drawn by like 3
Wizard
dead
of
people.
Id.
Yeah.
Herb and Jamal.
Yeah.
The one with like the family, for better or worse.
Yeah. For better or worse, I think did end.
Oh.
I
wow.
think. And it ended with the words "for better or worse." Pretty sure. I think she was doing something a little bit more than what we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
But like, you know, these strips that kind of just go into perpetuity. The family circus.
Right,
Where
the
it's just,
family
like,
circus.
The guy dies and his kid keeps drawing. Like the kid who said Paschetti is drawing it.
Well, you know, we just don't know what that's like to inherit an artist family. Like you know, our parents weren't like animators or anything.
No, I don't know what that's like. I mean, you know, Glenn Keane did that too.
Yeah.
He's also Jeff Keene's son.
Wait, Glenn Keane's dad did Family Circus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Jeffy is his brother, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, he inherited the talent and the interest, but I think he actually took it further than his dad did.
I mean, the stuff Glenn Keane does is so cool. I don't think I could ever call the Family Circus cool.
I mean, it's possible there was a time when the Family Circus seemed edgy.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I remember reading a Dennis the Menace collection where he talked about, Hank Ketchum talked about how he was advised against doing comics about kids because there were like 1 million single panel comics about kids. So maybe not. Maybe the Family Circus was just riding that wave.
Yeah.
That Dennis the Menace, even though that one is considered a classic, was also riding. You know?
Uh-huh. And you know, it had to stand out somehow. In a way, like in an ocean of 1 million other similar things.
Yeah. You know, in the remake of this, they're gonna make that couple like doing an actual choreographed dance instead of just twirling around like a beautiful little music box.
Like a silly little video game, which it is.
Yes.
It's
Look
like
how sweet that is.
How dare you say this is not a silly little game? Because it is.
How cute that is.
Yeah, it is like a music box.
Yeah.
Honey and Darling. These people who are like, Murr, I'm so in love with my wife. Look, someone's coming. Let's be in love. Make them jealous.
Heathcliff's still going. The original author's nephew draws it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you know, I see people still enjoying Heathcliff. It's like kind of deranged, right? It's a little weird.
A little bit weird that it still exists.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, the legacy of Nancy is kind of like the spirit of Nancy has been continued by a couple of different artists over the years. Sometimes they get the assignment. It's not like an inherited comic is always just like, you know, one of these dead behind the eyes strips.
Right.
But it's just like as an enterprise, this does seem to be like the typical trajectory for a comic strip. It's like, well, there's a limited number of slots of these things that can succeed over 100 years.
Yeah.
And we're not letting go of the slots that ever succeed. We're just...
Jesus! I never even thought about it, but newspapers are just like Fox Animation Domination.
Oh, yeah.
You got all these shows that are just like corpses walking around.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been that way for a very long time, which is why I and all of my contemporaries gave up on syndication and put their comics on the internet and destroyed the revenue model.
Good. It was Crundus.
It was Crundus. Yeah, it sucked.
Well, yeah, it's like those newspapers are like, I don't know, like even in like the year 2000, like nobody wanted to read those comics. They were just like there still.
Yeah, they sucked. Like a lot of like early webcomic stuff was like comics making fun of how much those comics suck. Like Garfield minus Garfield and like the Marmadukes, where I don't remember what it was. It was like some kind of crazy Marmaduke. Or it's just like they replaced all of them with like the like an Marmaduke Explained, right? The dog is big.
It's just like it was like an explanation at the bottom.
Yeah.
The dog is big. That's the joke. That's funny. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah. The dog is big.
Yeah, it's just like these comics suck. Fuck these comics.
Yeah, and then you would have like Bad on Purpose, like Jerk City and Pokey the Penguin.
Both still being made.
You can't be serious.
I am complete.
Gonna piss myself.
Jerk City is called Boneyard or something like that now.
Oh, okay.
The name changed. Same comic. And Pokey the Penguin is exactly the same.
Next, you're gonna tell me that Sexy Losers is still going.
How I wish I could. People still talk about Sexy Losers.
Oh my God, Sexy Losers coined FAP. Everybody says FAP, and nobody knows what Sexy Losers is.
You're right. It was Sexy Loser. Fap was
Fap,
the
fap.
automatopoeia for wanking your dick.
Although we weren't there for the 60s and 70s underground comics that don't exist anymore.
That's true. We don't know what they use.
Fap, fap, fap. Yeah,
Could
it's
have been Fap
fap.
or Jack.
Yeah, we live in this delusion that like people in the 1700s were saying like fuck, shit, piss.
No, they were writing like I am gay with like GAYE on a wall.
Yeah, like 100 years ago, they were talking just like us. Like
Yeah.
maybe like a little different.
They were saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're getting into the same shit. I mean,
Yeah.
they were talking about how computer graphics has changed over the decades, but they were talking about like the fundamental stuff all of our entertainment is based on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like video games are just pinball.
Yeah.
They had a version of everything we have.
Yeah.
They had scary stories. They had creepy pastas.
Yeah. Yeah, they would just
They
draw
had
them on
memes.
cave walls. They had animation. They would draw on
Yeah.
a cave wall and light the fire and make it flicker.
Yeah, in the 1920s.
In like the negative 19,000.
Yeah. Like, you know, the Stone Age, before the modern Stone Age.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were making the Flintstones.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today, how the Flintstones is ancient now. But at the time, it was like a modern invention.
Yeah, we're
like
like
a TV show.
Like Wilma and Betty are like, we're going to the department store. I'm like, what the it's fucking old, man. These cavemen.
Yeah, these cavemen, they're using landlines.
Yeah.
All right, I have to hatch the bird.
Got any more topics?
Yeah, I got some. Any more topics? Oh, here's one. Aisle 9 3/4. Aisle 9 3/4. What's
Aisle-
that?
Wait, aisle like in a grocery store? Aisle.
Just think of, okay, so at our local grocery store, there is a aisle inside of an aisle. It's like where they have all the discounted desserts that they can't get rid of. And that's where they put all the fucking Harry Potter shit. Between aisle 9.
Right, they put the
Aisle
matzo
9
there.
3/4.
Right, all the fucking Harry Potter beans and
It's like
shit.
butter beer spice that you put on your food.
Yeah,
no one
disgusting.
wants that.
Right.
Nobody wants. You know what else is there? Mayo chup.
Mayo chop. That's disgusting.
Horrible.
They put the matzo there.
They put the matzo there. I bought some marshmallow twists. It said 50 or like 75% off. Full price.
What?
It didn't reduce it when I scanned it.
They didn't expect you to buy it.
No. Those things were 12 in a box. They cost $1 each.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
Holy shit. I have so
I'm
much
kvetching so much while eating them.
I have so much matzah, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Because this anti-Semitic store next to our house will only sell you a bulk thing of matzah. They won't sell you one of the boxes inside the box.
Oh.
Like the day of Passover, I had to buy bulk matzah. Horrible.
I'll take some of that matzah off your hands.
If we lived in a less anti-Semitic neighborhood, you'd be able to get a Lucy. You'd be able to buy one matzah.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we lived in a neighborhood where there was just like a guy going door to door with matzah.
Yes.
Like not even in a package, just handing it to me.
Yeah, just like somebody on Blue Sky told him to do that to be a
You
good
want
person.
some of my matzah? It's
don't know.
very good. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm like looking at him through like the chain lock on my door.
Just
no
think
thanks.
of it's my condition. Oh my god. Joramfed. R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just close the garage door on
Joe.
Wheezy.
On all the characters whose voice actors have died.
Yeah, just the garage door closing.
Oh.
It's like the prison bars closing on Martha Stewart. We were so fascinated by this idea of like a smiling picture of Martha Stewart and like prison bars closing
And
on
just like clung with a big echo.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just like the light turns out and she's still smiling in the dark.
Well, to her credit, she smiled right through that shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
She became people's friend.
Smelling like a daisy now.
Yeah, she's beloved and she did her time.
Yeah.
How many people go to jail for white collar crime? What else is new?
Let's see. I wrote down a bunch. What else did I say? I thought you might find this interesting. About the story of the first 3D render. There was a guy named Gordon Romney. No relation to the presidential candidate, as far as I know. And in 1966, he was doing research of computer graphics. The government was trying to fund computer graphics shit, and
probably so they could
for the
wage war
military.
with it,
Yeah. But we like the Iron Giant. We love computer graphics anyway.
Yes.
Even though it was designed for evil.
Yes.
But the first image was created at 2 a.m. By Gordon, his wife, and his baby. They were all in the presence of the very first render. I thought that was interesting that there was a baby there.
There's a baby there for the first 3D rendering.
It's like it's like 3D itself was getting its sonogram.
Wow.
And they were looking at that. And it was just like a rough little sketchy looking picture of a cube.
The baby was probably just like staring at it with fascination.
Yeah, like they were probably like, look, it's the first render. And the baby was like, huh?
Yeah, and it was as new to the baby as everything was.
Yeah. I noticed that like babies seem to pop up a lot in Pixar movies. I wonder if there's like an idea about that.
I mean, we've kind of talked about this idea that like babies are the only thing that changes in an animator's life. It's the only thing that inspires them while they're at work. Their wife has a baby.
Yeah, totally. That's the thing that happens in their life, and then they make work about it. Did you notice that the whole plot of Toy Story happens because of the baby? The whole reason they're buying a new house is because they need a new room.
Right.
They need room for the baby.
Yeah. It's very disruptive to have a baby.
And like I was thinking like the baby is kind of just there, but then I realized, wait, the baby is everything. This wouldn't happen without the baby.
The baby sees the toys being alive, but she doesn't know what to do with that information.
That's true. Yeah, she's just giggling at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll keep talking about Toy Story. I mean, I'll stop talking about Toy Story. There was one more thing I thought was so sweet. It's like the thing that separates it from the pale imitations. There was the voice of Slinky talking about the voice, saying that it's like, well, I have a dog, and the dog sounds like a person sometimes, so I just do an impression of my dog.
Oh yeah, I mean that's such a cute voice.
It's so sweet.
So sweet.
That's a real dog. It's like me with my dog of wisdom. It's a real dog.
It's your actual dog.
It's my impression. It's filtered through me, but it's really the dog.
Right. You're elevating the dog so that humans can understand it.
Yeah.
But it's really just the dog. If you're basically saying if you could only meet this dog, there's what he'd sound like to you.
Yeah, if he talks. Yeah. I love when he's like bark 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 bark.
Yeah, that's so cute. So cute. Yeah. Oh, a puppy. Ah! Very
Yeah, babies seem to have a strong presence in the history of CG. I feel like the baby is actually gone now. He died a few years ago. He was in his 50s.
Yeah.
I think it's really sad that the dad is still alive and the baby is gone.
Yeah, that's always pretty sad. To not outlive your child. I hope not to do that.
Yeah. But you know, there was that baby in Tin Toy.
Smooth baby is easy to render. I suppose a baby and like a smooth polygon are not totally different from each other.
I don't know. I think a baby is probably harder to animate. Maybe it's less material than an adult would be. Cause like I saw a video of them taking out the original maquette. Like back in those days, they didn't model on the computer; they would make clay, and the maquette is like humongous.
Yeah.
So I don't know if an adult figure would have been even bigger.
Babies they move erratically.
Yeah.
They don't move naturally, like a developed human body and brain move. They are still figuring all of that out. They don't understand spatial relations yet. It's all just like coming to them. So it's like, you know, watching Wally do his little switches when he first turns on.
Yeah.
That's how they move for a long time.
Yeah.
But I guess in doing that, they do have a very distinctive way of moving.
Yeah.
If you've seen them do it, you can replicate. And it's very recognizable. It's very cute.
Yeah, it's really impressive that anyone can even animate something like that.
Yeah. Well, I think, you know, babies are also like, adults are always lamenting that their babies grow up fast, and
Yeah.
you just want to capture it, you know, like you're taking pictures or whatever, but like pictures aren't really enough. Like I'll stumble on a video of Oscar talking, and I'll be like, that's what his voice was like. Like you forget.
Yeah.
And like you just want to like keep it in some form. And if you put it in art, that's like this like very universal way of remembering something. You can remember
Right, it's a
together.
record.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to make art about babies for all these reasons.
It's good to take photos of them because they're not going to be babies forever.
No, they're special. Dude.
You know, bald. It's like you're like, oh, he's so bald, and like look at him now.
I know, he's got more hair than I've ever had in my life. It's like the funniest thing ever that babies come into the world naked and bald. They bring nothing except the bare minimum.
Yeah, they're bare ass.
Yeah, they're bare ass, and then they just become, and it's so incredible.
They love jingling keys.
Your babies were born with hair? Did the hair stay, or sometimes the hair is there at birth and it comes out? They were both born with full heads of hair. That's funny. That's funny. Not in this family. we have bald babies.
I was bald, but my twin sister had hair.
That's true. She did, but everybody else was bald.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I was bald, and our older brother was bald. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Baldies.
years. like 2 years of baldness. Well, we would call Oscar's hair clear. It was like he had hair, you could feel it, but you couldn't see it.
Oh.
You were also born with a full head of hair. Wow. What's that like? That's like, hair really changes. Like when a celebrity has like a full head of hair at like 75 years old, you really trick people into thinking you're young.
That's so sickening. Like speaking of Mitt Romney,
Yeah.
do you know how old he is?
He's probably in his 80s by now, right?
Yeah, he's almost 80.
He's still got that hair.
He's like 4 years younger than Biden.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, isn't that shocking?
Yeah, that is surprising to think about.
I mean, you know, he ran like over 10 years ago, but you know, we've seen him since then. He doesn't look any
He
different.
doesn't go away. Shit, bro. His name is Shit.
Shit. Yeah, with 2 T's.
I don't see enough people talking about this character.
Oh, Impa?
Yeah, I don't
Impa is a rare character, but she's been in like every Zelda game.
Oh yeah.
You just never think about her. She's mentioned in the first game, but not like shown.
This is a very striking model. Like this character.
What if Impa was hot? Well, she was like an old lady. She was like a withered old hag, and they made her like a sexy, ripped Sheikah.
Oh right, she's like, wow, you sure are rich in the first game. Give this to the old man who I'm fucking.
Don't read it. Okay, read it. Tell me if this sounds good.
Right, this old woman and old man who live like a mile away from each other in their own caves, and they're forcing a little boy to be their go-between.
It's like Fred and Wilma. This is how they met.
Yeah. Wait. Oh,
'Cause
right.
they're in
Right, 'cause they're in
caves.
caves. Give this to the old man. What do you think? It's like a naked picture.
Oh, what now? Oh, no, not her again. All right, let's see. What does it say? Oh! Oh, my eyes. Putting eye drops in.
Well, you better get out of here, kid. I gotta spend some time with this picture now.
Oh, and give her this. He slaps him. She'll know what it means. I don't know why Bernie is the guy from Zelda. It's just a good voice.
Well, it's just an old Jewish man who's way older than you.
An old Jewish man who's forced to have sex with his wife.
Who's not a strange woman he's not married to. Oh. What else can we discuss? The hour grows late.
Yeah, let's see. All right, this one's gross. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm not gonna call my friend now. I won't mention them by name, but they said something that was like so upsetting to me. I've just been thinking about it all week. He was saying like, you know, he was talking about drawing die, and that's not the gross part. He was saying like, you know, sometimes you gotta, to get people's attention, you gotta jingle the keys a little. Draw a popular character. And I was like, jingle the keys?
Jingle the keys?
I feel like that's a really bad metaphor for drawing hentai.
That's like you're trying to attract an animal, right? Like,
Or like a baby, something that can't even understand basic things like keys.
jingle the keys a little bit.
Like the idea of like resorting to like something really recognizable to get people's attention, it's like they're not even people. It's like they're like, I don't know, they're like out of it completely. Like their brains have reverted to a safe state from when they were a baby. I mean, I hope that's not the case, but like,
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess like if you're drawing hentai, are you doing it for like the artistic integrity of creating situations of existing characters? I'm there are definitely like I'm not very familiar, but like, you know, I know that there are authors who have like a particular fixation and they will make hentai of their fixation.
right.
And that seems pure. And
Right,
then what
yeah.
you're talking about is people who are drawing porn for other people's benefit
right.
as a business.
And like
right?
striking while the iron's hot, not doing it out of like a need.
Right, just putting more hentai out into the world.
Right, and
Well-
it's like you're talking about a character that everyone is at the same time making porn of.
Yeah, that sounds like kind of a, there are a lot of things that artists do that I don't consider like the work of an artist. Like there are
Yeah.
a lot of things artists do that I consider a technical job.
Right.
And I would include pumping out factory-made hentai
Yeah.
in that, where they're not creating to satisfy their own longings. They are creating solely as a product.
Right.
And that describes a lot of people who make art, and I don't really see them as artists when they do. So I guess that's the only thing I could say about it is like I don't I don't have any particular opinion about that other than it's not at all relevant to what I'm interested in when I look for art.
Yeah.
Like, at all. I am only looking for art
It's-
with intent.
It's like it feels algorithmic because you get people's attention by showing them something shiny to cut through the noise.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as like anybody who's drawn like fan art, regardless of the content. Like, if you're just drawing, I feel like I stopped being interested in fan art, partially because I grew up and wasn't super interested in like fandom culture anymore. But I think like fan art kind of got ruined for me because of what you're talking about. Kind of this just like this like, I think people see this as like, oh, this is a way that I can make art for a living. And it's not. It's a technical job.
Yeah.
It's a job that you took.
It is a job that AI can replace. I don't know if it will 100%, but
Yeah.
it can do that.
Yeah. And I feel like, there are all these classifications of art that I've said for a while had proto versions of them that were obvious years before AI came.
Right.
And AI is going to replace that. Like, for instance, if I went to like a small press show and half of the tables are those big fucking like metal cages full of fan art prints, it makes no difference to me whether those are AI generated or drawn by hand.
Yeah, they look like they are and they aren't, but it kind of feels the same.
Yes.
They're pumped out. It's all mechanical.
Yeah, you're making it because it's a craft you can make, like a fucking, like a cutting board.
Right, yeah, it's like a guy who makes chairs or something.
Yeah, except chairs might have like actual design to them.
I mean, these are cuck chairs. They're specifically for sex.
Oh, I see. Chairs that you would buy at like the MagFest vendor room. right next to the gaming table. The cuck chair. Oh man, that's so fucking funny. I feel like I'm not interested in any of that. I know we're talking about two separate things, but we're not really, right?
Yeah.
Like people who like to invite their friends over and have sex with all of them at once, or watch their wife do that, are the same people who buy gaming tables, right? like there's just 100% overlap. But I get it, because like to me, it would be like buying a really nice box to keep all my really nice weed,
Yeah.
It's just like a nice little way of keeping your hobbies in a nice little thing.
Yeah, like, you get a nice recliner, put it in the corner of your bedroom, and watch Goofy fuck your wife.
Yeah. No, it's exactly like smoking my nice weed.
Well, yeah, like you know, your son loves dice, and I've definitely seen some pretty nice little dice containers.
Oh yeah, well we bought some dice for him one time, and it came with like a 3D printed dice holder, which is, you know, he just uses it as a box, but it's like for if you want to like throw the dice and not have the dice roll away. So if you got like a lot of, you know, you're playing a game with dice, you can have like a nice wood, but like maple finished dice holder with velvet on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like one step away
Fancy
from a cuck
pants.
chair, right? Like that's like.
Well, it depends on what kind of cuck you are, I think. Wouldn't some cucks prefer like a really shitty chair, like one of those plastic white outdoor chairs?
No, those are the real ones. Like, look, I'm kind of making fun of a fetish right now. I'm sorry, but I'm not making fun of the fetish. What I'm making fun of is people who buy premium products for their fetish. Because I agree with you. Like, the true cuck is gonna sit in a fucking lawn chair and watch it. Like, the cuck who buys the pre-packaged cuck experience.
Like Pete with his stupid yacht and RV. It's like another one of his things that he doesn't need and will not make him happy.
Yeah. You can also just like invite all your friends over and have sex with all of them. You can do that without the gaming
fuck
table.
your wife. Like, does he even think he can fuck his wife?
I don't know. You're the one who knows all of this.
Well, I'm like the detective. I'm trying to find the goof truth. And everybody I give these ideas to, they'll be like, it's true. All of that did happen.
Yeah, you're right. That happened. Yeah, the dice tray. Yes, that's what it's called. It's, you know, it's a little like
Andrew Dice Tray.
If somebody hasn't called their product that, man.
That's gotta be like illegal, right?
That's a good question. Would he sue?
Well, he's dead, so yes.
Did he die?
I think so. Dice? He died.
Oh, well then do it. What's he gonna do?
Yeah,
Die?
like, you know, like what is you know, I could do a voice of Gilbert Gottfried impersonating him, and they're both dead.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he died. Because we haven't heard from him in a really long time. That's usually a sign that a big blowhard fucking died, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe he disappeared into a quiet life and we think he died. He's not dead.
He's not even dead.
He's not dead. I didn't remember hearing that he died.
Well, I guess we just told people to get sued. Good luck, guys.
Right. Good luck with your sexy little dice tray that you call Andrew Dice Tray.
Yeah, good luck at MagFest.
Yeah. He has a podcast. Okay. He might as well be. Yeah, right. That's, yeah.
He lives.
Oh my God.
Well, now I have to hear his podcast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you owe it to him. You owe it to him because you did the "isn't he dead" thing about him.
Well, I really thought he was dead. Like, I thought I knew that he was dead.
At least we found out he was alive on this stream instead of
before
next
eulogizing
week.
him.
Yeah, next week when we have to issue a retraction. Because we thought he was dead for a whole week. Told everybody
issued a retraction.
Dead. Yeah, a Thingus, like an official Thingus letterhead retraction.
I think it's so funny to retract art. Like, the idea of Jorge Gutierrez just, like, immediately deleting his show. Retracted because of the bad reaction.
Oh, man. Okay, I gotta talk about this one last time.
Yeah.
Like, we need one more picture of that guy. Like the one picture of that guy that you just keep seeing every time there's an update.
Yeah, it's like a new story, but the same photo.
The same photo.
He's like Woody, just like,
He's wearing a hat, and the shadow on the hat makes it look like it's a little spike on top of his head.
Yeah, like this fake looking hat. Looks like a cookie with a Hershey's Kiss in the middle.
Like a Hummintosh.
Yeah, kind of like a Hummintosh. It's like a triangular hat or
Oh my
something.
God. Yeah, one photo of this guy exists.
Yeah, it's just the same photo. Although, you know, he's not a politician, so they don't have like a dozen different photos of him reacting different ways.
No, it might be like
Trump
this photo.
furious at,
Yes.
you know, I don't know,
Right.
toilet paper.
Right.
And it's like shows a picture of him like about to kill someone.
Yes, right. They have a photo of Trump for every
And yeah,
expression.
it's like, you know, Trump slips and pulls, it's just like,
Right, but every Jorge is like,
he has no feelings one way or the other.
yeah, that's a problem. you know?
Maybe that's true because he did just like make that AI show while being a person in the industry. Like there's no way you didn't know that everybody would be like negative about it.
I mean, we go back and forth on that one. I mean, I think like if you hang out with AI boosters, I have to assume because it's like hanging out with like the Israel. There's a shit ton of money rolling around, and there's a lot of vice signaling going on. Where it's
Vice
like,
signaling?
yeah, it's
Oh.
it's like, you know, it's like virtue signaling, but
Okay.
but signaling how evil you are.
Right.
It's like it basically has the exact same effect. You're endearing yourself to your social group. You're creating solidarity among you by signaling the bad, naughty things that you like to do.
Uh-huh.
And I think if you spend enough time being wined and dined and vice signaling in your little circle, then you might talk to a normal person and they might be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know, that you might just kind of forget because you're so socially wrapped up in this new world
Yeah.
that has flattered you.
Your brain is constantly being given reward. It's
Yeah.
like based on the same reward system that has people addicted to social media.
Yeah.
You associate the AI with good because, you know, those people flatter you or because the AI agrees with what you say.
Right.
And you start to see people who disagree with you as I don't know, some sort of problem, some
Jelly.
sort of hurdle.
They're jelly.
Yeah.
Jealousy professor. You don't like it. And yeah, I think that is what happens. People go get folded into this new social class, and they feel like other people must be jealous because other people must want what they have.
Mm.
And you know, that is a very alienating way to feel.
Yeah.
That everybody's jealous of you. You know, everybody wants what you've got, and I think it would be very easy to be like, well, you know, say things like everyone's doing it, which is what Jorge was grumbling after he canceled the show.
Right.
Like everyone's doing it.
He came off like very submissive, tail between his legs. But yeah, then he was like, well, you know, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, well, no, you're not the only one, but like, look at your peers who are just like being laid off. They're not doing it. Like,
Yeah.
like you're looking at people who like, you know, they have to fucking leave town. They have to take their family and go home because their job doesn't exist anymore. Like, they're not doing it. They don't believe in it.
No, and you know, if you're constantly being wined and dined, you're not going to see anything like that, or it's just not going to matter.
You're not thinking about people's misfortune. You're thinking that maybe those people should have gotten on board too.
Yeah.
And instead, because you're so worried about missing out, you're so worried about being made obsolete that you're like, well, those people, you know, it's unfortunate what happened to them that they refused to get on board. I mean, and a lot of these people did get on board, and then they got laid off when they trained the AI to do what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a disconnect, and I think he was legitimately surprised that people would react so badly. Or it's possible that he didn't think it would be announced in this way. And the network kind of threw him under the bus by putting his name on it, making it his fault.
Right. They specifically want people to advocate for it.
Yeah. And right, because like, you know, they put his name on it for a reason, and he boosted it, and to the point where like people aren't even like mad that Amazon makes fucking shows this way. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about the one guy who sold his soul to be part of it.
Right. And you know, we're thinking about like the show we liked, and it's like it feels like somebody's died because it's like a guy who is able to make a good show just is half-assing it.
Right. Yeah, but I think that is what it comes down to. Is like new friends, new social class, money, and just, you know, kind of being charmed, thinking these people are your friends. Like that kind of seemed like it happened to J.K. Rowling. You know?
Oh yeah.
That she had a whole bunch of new friends who made her feel special. But what they were really looking for was to get her money and put it
blackmail her.
Well, you know, that like in the ensuing years, it has seemed more apparent that a lot of the anti-transgender sentiment that led to policy change was trumped up artificially. You know, it was an astroturfed campaign. And that most people didn't think about it at all before they were told to be worried about it.
Right. They went around starting fires.
Yeah, exactly. And J.K. Rowling was, I think, both a rube who got suckered into that, and now lately the greatest perpetrator.
Right.
Like fucking dumbass who probably felt very alienated because she's so fucking rich. Doesn't have any friends. Doesn't have any author friends anymore.
Yeah.
Just people with money. People with money and stupid fucking causes.
Well, how much blame should we accept for her behavior?
How much blame should we accept?
Well, we made her so rich.
Yeah.
And you know, we kind of just like, man, they made 2 movies of that 7th Harry Potter. It's like we went to see that movie twice.
Yeah, we sure did. Well, you know, there are plenty of authors whose work reaches this level of fame and notoriety who do not become so enriched by it. And I think for years it was like J.K. Rowling was this working class hero.
Yes.
She took
she's
control.
Like one of us.
Yeah, she took control of her business and did things on her terms. She was very insistent that Harry Potter feature British actors and be culturally British.
Yeah.
And in her early years, her advocacy seemed more focused towards social services for single mothers.
Right.
So she seemed like she had principles for a very long time. And I mean, she does still have principles. They just are very, very evil ones. She thinks she's doing something important.
She's doing great things. Terrible, but great.
I think she thinks what she's doing is important. I think she thinks she's doing the good work.
But mostly it just feels good. That's why I'll never respect it, because it's not, you know, she's trying to parlay her trauma into someone else's trauma, apparently.
Yeah.
Like is you know, is evil, and it's also just like brainless. It's stupid.
Yeah. Well, I think like ultimately it looks it looks to me like class solidarity with the wealthy, because if she's truly part of this AstroTurf campaign, the people, the regular fucking people, never wanted to change the law and make it hard to exist as a trans person. Like, that was engineered by a class of people who constantly need there to be a scapegoat in every society, and this happens to be the one that they're going for, and
she's trying to make it look like she only hates trans people, when actually they hate all of us. They hate everyone with less than $1 billion. They hate us all, and that's why they're going after trans people, because they're free.
They're free. Yeah. No, I mean, for sure, there is nothing but contempt. Nothing but contempt in trying to instill fear in people that they're gonna get that their children are going to be victimized, and mothers are going to lose their personhood because trans people exist. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like this hateful fear mongering. They're coming after a marginal group, but because, like, what the fuck are they gonna do? They don't have the power to fight it. And none of us really have the power to fight it either. Like we're not writing the fucking laws. We're not writing the fucking news articles about why the research shows that we should make their lives illegal. You know, like, it feels like it all comes from on high, and
Yeah.
it's like put upon us.
Yeah, Harry Potter just replaced the Bible. It's just the fucking Bible. And it sucks. They call it the good book because it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have no choice but to reject this fucking shit. And, like, I can't give this shit to my kid. I can't pass this shit on to my kid. See,
Well, he's already absorbing it through his friends.
a little bit. He knows of Harry Potter the way he knows of Roblox. But, like, you know, fucking evil fucking dating website for pedophiles. He's never gonna use it. It's just gonna be one of those things that years later he was like, oh yeah, my parents never let me use that, and now I don't know, I think it was like for kids. You know, like, he's not gonna be interested.
No, Oscar, where'd you go? I need to talk to you. It's very important.
Yeah, no, I just, like,
Oscar, I'll die. Die if you don't read it.
will die.
We'll die.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's just like not. It's not.
It really, it is like pure exploitation. It's like, we got our money, so now we can act how we want.
Yeah. It's just I think you're right. It's just a fucking hatred. It's just a fucking hatred for the insects that represent.
That
the-
made you.
almost
That
the
made you a
entire-
queen.
Yeah.
My God, like, can I mute this? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Joe's mic just now. No, I completely feel this way too. That she's subhuman to me, you know? She, like, there's nothing redeeming about a person who has fully gone in this direction. And the only humanizing thing that I can say about her is that I think it stems from stupidity and you know, the typical
Stupid fucking cunt.
Shit, that might be the end of Thingus. I don't know where we can go from there, honestly. I think that's we've hit the heights, and all the heights will hit. On with the show. This is shit. I don't know if there's going to be Thingus next week.
Right.
I'm traveling like on Wednesday or Tuesday. I'm gonna be traveling, and I don't know what those days are going to look like. So we may do some variation, or if Joe wants to do solo Thingus.
Right.
But we'll let you know in the Discord what we're doing. But,
before we go, I have one more thing to say.
okay.
Zelda CDI Studio animated King's Quest 7.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
It makes sense, but I never knew it.
I didn't know that either. But you know what? They're both awesome.
They're awesome.
Yep. I watched that again recently. We were watching King's Quest 7.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was like, oh man, it looks terrible. Like in my memory. And I watched it and I was like, this rules.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good, yeah. It's jank. Jank
Yeah.
doesn't mean bad.
No.
I've been talking all fucking week, in a room to myself about how that first Toy Story is genius. It is perfect. It is 100%. It is a 10 out of 10 movie, and it is full of jank.
Jank.
There's so much.
Jank.
So much. Woody's arm just like moving randomly looks stupid. But it's out.
You know,
You're not the real Buzz Lightyear.
yeah, Jank.
Jank.
I love that King's Quest game.
Yeah, there's nothing that looked like that.
No, and
It was awesome. It was professional looking.
if I could, I would make a game that looked like that. Like that is some good shit in my opinion.
That's cool. You totally could make that. You could make it yourself, or like you could do all the animations yourself.
And it would look great because I did all the animations.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
This is the lesson I've been learning. I think this is like I'm almost at my unified theory, right? Like the whole AI conversation is involved.
Yeah.
That's like you make these things for you. You make them for the process. You grind it out and you break your legs and you do it because you love it. You little freak. It's like if you're just a technician jingling the keys, that's not the kind of freakish I'm looking for.
No, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for the AI gen shit for basically the same reason. It's just like, if that's your job, good for you. But like, if you're a plumber, good for you. It's like basically the same to me. And I'm just looking for the shit where you break your back and make it because you're horny for it.
Right. And not because like a critical mass of people online are horny for it, because you're horny for it.
Exactly. That is an important distinction.
Yeah.
You drew of Mice and Mayhem 100% for yourself.
Oh my god, of Mice and Mayhem. It's like, what kind of person can even do something like that? It's
this guy who had a full-time job in a completely different field.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it took him like 10 fucking years to
Oh
draw
my
it.
god.
If you've never seen, I think we've talked about a Mice.
Yeah,
before.
it's like the kind of thing that like you see once in 2000 and then just remember it forever.
Forever, yeah.
It's like, hey Mara, what was that really like kind of serious chip of Mice and Mayhem? Like she knows.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And I feel like when I watch, like a couple times recently, we put on Rescue Rangers for Oscar, and I'm like, I think everything that happened in that was real. I think everything that happened in Of Mice and Mayhem is real.
Yeah, well, it's totally real. It's like a Fox in Space is real. You just like watch it and it feels like there's barely any line between that and the like Nintendo Power comics about Star Fox.
Yes, yeah, that's real. Yeah, like that Mario comic from Super Nintendo was real.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
100%. But yeah, just like that is the kind of perverted effort that I'm always looking for in people. Like whether it's original creations or fan art or whatever, it's just like you drew it because you were lying awake at night, unable to live because it didn't exist. And that's the only reason to make art. Everything else is not art. Like it's just a job. It's just a job. And AI is replacing those jobs, which makes me very sad for material reasons. But for art reasons, my heart will go on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, maybe AI will get us to make more art. I think it'll do nothing. I think we're just gonna do what we were already doing.
Exactly. And
nothing can stop the freak.
No. the people who get it are gonna get it, and there are more freaks born every day. So I'm not too worried. You spent 3 hours at Thingus trying to fix a really bad Photoshop layer. Oh, well, hey, at least you listened to Thingus. It's not a total waste.
No, I mean, you had to go through that. Oh yeah, like there was something else I wanted to talk about, like being like with blah 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 technology, animators could focus on the creative parts. And now I'm starting to doubt that. I'm starting to think like maybe I should spend 10 minutes renaming objects instead of getting AI to do it. Maybe I should, because I don't know, there's something about it. There's something to it, like the boring parts, right?
Oh yeah. Well, you do the boring parts when you're burnt out on the really vigorous parts. When I'm tired of animating or I'm tired of writing, I do something that is therapeutic and boring. And I mean, you know, I guess I could be doing a crossword puzzle and something totally unrelated to my work, but I think it's good to spend time with your work in boring ways too, because I think it's just more time for you to like sort of idly daydream about the thing that you're working on without putting too much effort into it. I think it is good to have pleasantly mundane things to do to manage your work, to keep your work organized, to be able to step back and look at your work. Like that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, the boring stuff, it makes you realize how much you need this. That it's really testing you by boring you with it.
Well, like the whole idea that the whole
I've never seen this, by the way.
The whole idea that you would put placeholder art in your game that's AI and then forget about it, which obviously I think is a lie, but the whole idea that you would do that, if we actually take that at face value, is like, well, then you're not really paying attention to what goes into your game.
No, you gotta make it yourself. And I don't mean that just because like I'm a slave driver like Jeffrey Katzenberg. You gotta make it yourself because you'll love making it.
Yeah, you have to.
If you don't love making it, don't make it.
You have to live with it for a long time. I can't make my games any faster because I have to live with them and they have to become my life. They have to become the thing that I am, like, you know, they're like a little baby that I'm raising, you know?
A baby that you throw out with the bathwater after they hand it to you.
Well, I mean, you know, you love a baby the instant it's born, but like when you know a baby for 4 years, you've spent every day of those 4 years caring for it.
Yeah.
Like you love it more. Like it's hard to imagine loving your baby more, but you keep finding dimensions to that because you keep putting in that time to be with them and think about them, you know, and like reflect on it. And that mundane work, in addition to like the very challenging work, is part of like that pleasant routine that you build with that thing that you love so much.
Right. It's like if you really love it.
Like imagine if you wanted a fucking robot to change your baby's diaper.
Oh, come on. That thing will get mangled in the robot.
Well, yeah, you have to do that because you can't trust anybody else to do it because you love the child you're caring for too much.
Well, yeah, like if you have like a baby translator like Homer's brother invented to tell you what your baby needs, then you're probably not even really a parent to it.
You're not listening to your baby. Babies can learn sign language when they're like less than a year old and they can tell you things.
Yeah, and everyone knows what their baby is saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what are you trying to say? Like, you've known this baby for a year. You don't know what it's trying to say?
Yeah, you're not even taking care of it, Homer.
Yeah.
You don't even remember she exists.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, technology that seeks to alienate you from your work as if there's something more important than feeling close to your work.
I have to go masturbate. They haven't invented a machine that auto jacks me off like Master Chief.
All right. I think we've gotten to a conclusion.
Yeah,
here.
because I have no idea how to get out of this hole. I think I'm just gonna live here for the rest of my life. Good
right,
show.
Good show. We'll see you next time on Thingus. Whether it's next week or later, we'll update the chat soon.